I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll utilize some information on percent increase and then evaluate the height. The question is, on average, a girl reaches 90% of her final height by the time she is 11 years old and 98% of her height when she is 17 years old. Angela is 17 years old. She is 170 centimeter tall. Estimate her height when she will be 30 years old. So here we are given height of Angela. Let's say this is the height of Angela, which is equal to 170 centimeters. And her age is 17 years. Okay. We need to estimate her height when she will be 30 years. That is to say, she'll definitely grow, and we don't know to what height, but we need to estimate. So let's say that is the height she reaches when she is 30, right? So we can say that this is the final height, okay, when she is 30 years old. How to find that? Now from the question we are given that on average a girl reaches 90% of her final height by the time she is 11 years old and 98% of her height when she is 17 years old. So we are looking into 17 years old, so we'll take this information. That is 98% of her height when she is 17 years old. So this height is 98% of final height. So what we know here is that 98% of final height is equal to 170 centimeters. This is known to us. So from here we have to find the final height. Is that okay? 98% means 98. This time we'll do fractions. 98 over 100. Of means times of final height. Let me write final height like this. Final height equals to 170 centimeters. So how can you find final height now? We can find final height by multiplying 170 by 100 and dividing by 80, right? We also call cross multiplication. So from here we can say final height equals to 170 times, we'll multiply by 100 and divide by 98 to get the result. Okay, so let's do it. So we have 170 times 100 equals to, divide by 98 equals to, write it in decimals. So it is equal to 173, we can round it to 0.5. Okay, 173.5 centimeters, right? So write this as 173.5 centimeters. Do you see that? So she'll increase by about 3.5 centimeters finally. That's what it is, right? So you could do this alternately also. At times what we do here is that we work in decimals. So instead of writing fractions, we could write 98 over 100 as decimal 98, right? 98 divided by 100, as you know, 98 divided by 100. This fraction in decimals could be written as 0.98, right? So 0.98 times final height, let's say f is the final height, equals to 170. Now you divide both sides by 0.98, right? Divide both sides by 0.98. So now you'll get f is equals to, divide. We get 170 divided by 0.98, and that is in decimals 173.46 rounded to 5. So we get 173.5. Is it okay? So that is what happens. So here 0.98 is 1. When you divide the same number by itself, it is 1. So final height is 170 divided by 0.98, which is 173.5, right? So I hope that helps you to understand what I did in these two steps. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always subscribe my videos and share with your friends. Thank you and all the best.